Alright, well, this is out in our pasture. I've got 200 watt solar panels down to the camper there. I got them just on a scrap lumber frame, anchored to the ground there with that cable, some lag bolts. I got them hooked up into 24 volts, and then just runs this 14.2 house wire down to the camper there. There's no sunlight down there really. It's 4:30 right now and the sun's down, so not getting a lot out of these, but still some. And they're facing pretty well south, so. So I just came down here to check on my batteries, make sure they weren't frozen. And it looks like it's disconnected, or the battery's dead. But it's at 13.5 volts, so I'll have to check it out. And this is just the wire going down to the, or up to the solar panels there. So this is cheapo charge controller. Shoot, whatever. It's a cheap one. And I just have it hooked into the 12 volt fridge portion. I don't have a 12 volt fridge, so there's just wires going into the fuse panel. So I've got a 15 amp fuse hooked up directly to this, which is factory. So it's kind of nice. I need to mount this better, but I need to figure out what's wrong with my batteries. I just brought this other one down here for more capacity. That's baking soda, so not a big deal. Get my multimeter and see what we got. The multimeter, 13.6 volts, and that's hooked up, so must be just fully charged. I'll go turn a load on and see what it does. So this fuse here goes out to that charge controller. It's just for the fridge, so I don't have a 12 volt fridge, it's just 110 or propane. So I'm just utilizing that fuse, so pretty simple. So that fuse is a turn that on. That fuse is a 20 amp fuse, and the solar panels maximum should put out like 10 amps, but I'd like peak efficiency. I don't think I'd ever get that. All right, so there's my furnace motor, just started. Let's go look at the solar panel. Oh yeah, it's going down. So we're definitely drawing. I see. Oh. And black. And nothing. What the heck? So this is 41.6 volts going to my solar panels there, and then my battery, check that, says 11.8. So I don't know why the screen's blank. So I just unhooked the solar panel and the LCD came back on. So not sure if it's getting too much voltage, if I need to turn it back down to 12, but yeah, 12.8. So I got 0.088 amps. And it says 12.9 volts off those 200-watt solar panels. And the sun's down, so I guess that's charging. Need to come out here when it's sunny. I got just hooked in, checking amps. So got the one disconnected to the battery there, and the other one's just in my hand. So yeah, it's not horrible for the sun being down. And I'm getting 0.1, so quite a bit more, just straight off the solar panel. So definitely not an efficient charge controller, that's for sure. Let's see, no, yeah, the LCD went out, so I might have to buy a better one, which I figured I would eventually, but I guess this is working for now. But I would like an MPPT one. This is just a PWM. Okay, so now you can see solar panel to the battery. Battery's flashing on the top. So it's charging. Charging, the light bulb means it's charging, I think. Signifies a load. Wow, if the camera could focus, that would be fantastic. Yeah, so then it says there's a solar panel connected, battery connected, and it's putting out into the battery. So yeah, it's charging. So that's good. My batteries won't die or freeze out here. I also have wow, focus camera. A white box out there. Lift the lid. Generator. I need more intake holes and exhaust holes. Gets too hot in there, so I've been just propping the lid open with a stick. But that's a 3500 Honda, and it's got yeah, what am I putting out here? There's a 20 amp fuse. I plug into 25 amp right there. So, and I've tripped it before running two, one of those ceramic heaters. Should be 3000 watts plus the furnace. Well, the furnace is 12 volt, but there's a charger. So yeah, this is my little cabin in the woods. I put screen on there to keep the mice out. I need to fix this a little bit here too, because there's a gap there. So yeah, we just got campfires down here, but I would like to have enough battery capacity to run the furnace overnight without running the generator. So there's a little grate that I made, it just pops off. Nothing better than a campfire cooked steak. So yeah, nice little spot in the big muddy valley. Alright, so there's the camper. Right about there. It's Solar panels there. Another cloudy day. Little Bunch Lake. Salt Lake. Yeah, that's her. Nice little spot. 15 volts. Do you hear it? Battery's boiling. Giving off hydrogen or whatever. That's too much. Too much. That cheapo charge controller strikes again. Those batteries were basically junk. Anyway, 15 volts. Yeah, that should be lower than that. I thought it would have cut out at like 14 something. Oh well.